Working gun is vital for a police officer, but Fresno police say some of their guns don't always work. Chief Andy Hall saying they need 900 new weapons, and the city council has come up with a way to help pay for them. Our Dennis Valera is live at Fresno police headquarters, and Dennis, police still need to come up with more than half of the cost for these weapons.
Yes, Steph, that's right. City Council is pledging more than $113,000, while Chief Hall says the cost to replace is around $273,000. Now, before Council, Hall stressed that new guns is necessary to help his officers stay safe on the streets. Meanwhile, Councilman Miguel Arias firing back, saying police should have factored the cost of new guns into its budget before any of this. It was Councilman Mike Carbasi's idea. Take $50,000 out of funding for interns and more than $63,000 from a fund to build a memorial outside of police headquarters.
I just looked at the budget. I looked at areas where I thought there's some redundancy. I found $50,000 in one item, $63,500 from another item that we can fund because we're not going to use the money in the next 5 months till the next budget.
At the podium, Chief Andy Hall says his officers' guns malfunction so much they don't know if a gun will work 2 days in a row.
We need to come to a solution so that our officers, my family members, go out who serve this community and risk their lives, have the support of this council.
City Council President Miguel Arias, while supporting the motion to allow the reallocation, says police should have budgeted for new guns, especially since it was known they were coming up on the end of their 10-year life cycle.
We increased the police budget by $32 million last year alone, and it is unresponsible and non-negotiable for the department not to budget for something as basic as guns.
Hall maintained he'll do whatever it takes to make sure his officers are safe.
We're going to fund this. Now, whether we lay off officers, we lay off dispatchers, we lay off community service officers, we're going to fund that. And you get to decide how we do that.
Now, Fresno Police still has not decided what gun will replace their arsenal, only saying it will be a 9mm. Live in downtown Fresno, Dennis Valera, KSEE 24, local news that matters.